Wanted to keep shit clean, trying to keep all the mummies in the dust. Clinks on the patio, missions on my daddy-o. Hell came down and the traitors all ran to the front. Cause it's raining, your favorite. Grass is green, I might just cut Cobain it. Just face it. Shameless, complacent. No precipitation, but you wasted. Just waiting. I was dancing all this time, dancing on his mic. Don't call the night, loud like Mordecai. Dancing all this time, dance to the pretty day. Don't call inside, so I'm on top again. Run up and say in a mosh pit. No pristine, got a new Christine on your block. And I'm down like shimmy, shimmy, yeah. You invited all your doggies, now we standing in a little pet shop. Cause it's raining, your favorite. Honey, you so fragrant, but you wasted, complaining. I was dancing all this time, dancing on his mic. Don't call the night, loud like Mordecai. Dancing all this time, dance to the pretty day. Don't call inside, so I'm on top again.
The multifaceted fashion drip like a janitor cleanup. We keep it hazardous. After all, we are destined to leave here. We in the street like parade marches. We lost all our fears. I'm on the front with a fine dollar, just talking how the cash is green. Gobbling, Guabaloo, Virgin Mary, Guadalupe. You and I invited, cause you out the loop. Papa soon, time is everything. Well, I got a few. Shit, if we gotta go, we gotta go. Okay, I find peace in the chaos. We don't need the daytime. I'ma get and break down. We don't ever take sides. Treat it like a state line. Passing through, you make fine. Us dancing till we die.
Time, dancing on his mic. Don't call the night, loud like Mordecai. Dancing on his time, dance to the pretty day. Don't call inside, so I'm on top again. So I'm on top again, top again. Just do what you wanna have fun. So I'm on top, get some. Just do what you wanna.
Sometimes I question whether this shit matters. Putting substance into something in the world so used to instant gratification. I found this instrumental on my phone while on vacation. Eve sent it a year ago or so. I probably heard it before, but slept on it, you know. Shit don't always connect as soon as you press play. At times you gotta step away, do some living. Let time provide a new prescription, giving truer vision. I dibble dabble in a few religions. My homie constantly telling me about Quran, putting me on. I read a few pages and recognize the wisdom in it, but I ain't got the discipline for sticking with it. Now I'm on the way to London, got a show for 7 digits. I'm wondering just when did I become my biggest critic? I wanna be my biggest fan, like how I was when didn't nobody know my jams. Today my son said, Dad, let go my hand. Reminded me one day he's gonna be his own man. And my job is to make sure he's equipped. I gotta make sure he not no bitch, cause niggas bound to try him. If I said I was the toughest growing up, I would be lying. I had a fear of getting punched while everybody eyeing. Add to that a constant fear of dying by gunshot wound or other violent type of endings. I kept a tough demeanor on the surface, but was mostly just pretending. Luckily my bluff was working way more often than not. But sometimes a nigga pulled my card, trying to expose me for a fraud. And with my reputation at stake, I was scuffling just to save face. Couple wins, couple losses, some broken up too quick to call it. My last scrap was with Puff Daddy, who would've thought it? I bought that nigga album in 7th grade and played it so much, you would've thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then I ain't know shit, now I know too much. Ignorance is bliss, and innocence is just ignorance before it's introduced to currency and clips or bad licks that have a nigga serving 3 to 6. Shit.
Soldiers song, marching on, hoping to lean on. Time will right the wrongs, won't be long. How can we grow any closer? 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 Something inside of me's trying to crawl out to the surface. Something is suddenly smothering, stopping me stubbornly getting its way, drowning out the drowning out. I've got a reason to believe that I'll turn out just fine. So just
With a by the watering hole, water patrol, water we the heart, how could be art fuckery suddenly? Not enough young in his lung for the water wing, colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'm a blood post at a soldier in bolts. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but a bug like swamps and vines to get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog fights hog tied price, what a cost to life, the mouse water on a fork and knife, and the allure isn't right. No score on a war-torn beach where the cash cows actually beef. Blood turns wine when a leak for police like that's not a riot, it's a feast.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
You never had a day of snow cone, could have fixed you when it relate to the rowboat, could have blitzed. So he spoke to a no-dose, butter on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play a role or fetch like a bitch. And he stressed no regrets, though he gets somewhere the homeowner's pissed to the jokers imposed by the glitz. Sign of the swine and the swarm when a king is a whore who comply and conform. Miles outside of the eye of the storm with a siphon, a lure, and a prize and award while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like wait, let him snake up out of the centerfold, let him break the walls of Jericho, ready go. Sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like
None shall pass.
none shall pass.
None shall pass.
Tried to trick you. You've got a lot of nerve. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm trying to help.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this: duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap with a backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd when I cut a belly open to find what climb out. Heard a bit of gusto, we must erupt to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. It must have struck a nerve so they huff and puff. The Lord of Kings men fluster and clusterfuck, and it's a beautiful thing. To my people who keep an impressive wingspan, even when the cubicle shrink, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and march you through the machine.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like
None shall pass.
none shall pass.
None shall pass.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
The kid that worked down at the local Baskin Robbins got a tattoo of a lipstick print attached above his collar. I watched him relocating pistachio to a waffle, thinking I had lost the plot, if not the passion for the novel. He asked me what I wanted, I ordered something daft. He said he liked the tattoo Alex drew me of the bats. Thanks. I like it too, but modestly confess. In present company, my coloring is not the main event. Look at that neck. The message is immediate, the guy F's chicks. I spent a lot of years making friends with cool artists. So when they drew me tattoos, I could truly feel important. Now some 22-year-old inside a cube of brick and mortar got me questioning my morals in their corny pecking order. I should give a shit less. Cherry, no. Whip, yes. Lot of years. Lot of years. The girl that worked down at the local juice place got a head full of dreadlocks down to her waist. I watched her at the spinach to the ginger to the grapes. My hair was underwhelming, my juice was fucking great. Some lady orders maca, compliments the locks. She asked how many years it took the girl to grow the crop. It took a lot of years and then eventually I cut them, kept them, and reattach them anytime I want them. My mind's fucking blown, the future is amazing, I feel so fucking old. I bet you clone your pets and ride a hoverboard to work. I used a folding map to find the juice place in the first. These kids are running wild, I'm still recovering from church. You should have seen me in the 90s, I could ollie up a curb. You should have seen me in the 80s, I was bumping New Edition, dragging acne into Hades. Lot of years. Know what I mean? Lot of years.
I was born a water baby, swimming with these times, the grooves that turn the gray to sunshine. 'Cause I will live through days that break me, swimming with these times, the grooves that turn the gray to sunshine.
I'm still trying to write the story as I see it. The trouble is when I say it, they don't believe it. They reckon I only say it, but I don't mean it. I'm trying to tell them I only say it if I can feel it. Cause money's tight, maybe tighter than it was before. I'm helping out on a mortgage I really can't afford. Family breaking north, I cover the trips abroad. Shaking, I'm making another loss on another tour. But what I done it for? To see my mother in the sun abroad. I run in the trouble that was coming for. My little brother got the hunger for. All the exact same pain that makes the rain in my stomach pour. So let me paint it broader. This for any dude who's got a daughter, living off lines like your papa taught her. I ain't got no time to be coming for you. Go with the flow with this, running water. Go with the flow with this. Go with the flow with this. Go with the flow with this.
Don't you worry, chilies won't grow the same, and people might forget your name. Doesn't matter if they do. Don't you hurry, when the hot coffee pours will stain, and when the Uber left you in the rain, your time will come around to you. Despite the stress of spending so much time alone, 'cause this geography is keeping me at home when I don't know the way to go. I move with the flow of this running water, this running water. 'Cause I was born a water baby, swimming with these times, the grooves that turn the gray to sunshine. 'Cause I will live through days that break me, swimming with these times, the grooves that turn the gray to sunshine.